Good morning. Saturday, November 24th. Slept for like a little over 9 hours last night. I feel much better today. Did laze around a little bit still in the morning, and it was like, okay, I need to eat something. And I was thinking, maybe I can make like some ramen. That'd be good. But then it's too much work. It's much easier if I just fry up a couple of eggs. So I did that instead. Not quite as good, but much easier. But otherwise, gonna settle down, get some things accomplished. I don't know what things, but I mean the goal is to get some things accomplished. Yeah. I just played like an hour and a half of more Zelda. I'm not very far right now, though. I'm about an hour and a half less far than I was when I began. Because I tried to do a save state, and just with the way it functions on the NES Classic, I accidentally, instead of saving, loaded the earlier one, which permanently deleted the one that I was trying to save. That could be so much worse. For example, in Skyrim, if something like that happens, I'm basically stuck just saying, hey, this screwed up. At the very least, in this game, because of the way it functions, I can just put my time back in and get back to where I was. Yay. Oh well. So that's what I get to do now. Instead of getting further ahead in the game, I get to get back to where I was. Thank you. Alright. Took me about hour and 15 to get to where I'd gotten in an hour and a half before. Part of it is because I chose that, like, any mistake I may have made, I repeated. Like, I didn't need to go to that room. Well, I did again anyways, just so that things are exactly where they were. And I did a lot of that by utilizing the save mechanic on the system a lot during this replay through, so I am now pretty comfortable with how to use it. That was actually the second time I'd tried to save something, and the first time I'd tried to save something when there already was something there that I messed things up. So it really isn't all that difficult to figure out. I just didn't know what I was doing yet because I had never saved over an existing spot. I'm now comfortable with doing so, and it really wasn't all that bad. I just had to... It sucked that I lost that much playthrough figuring it out, basically. But I got it now, and I'm going to record at least one more episode. Now, I probably would have gotten a few more done had I not had to spend all the time getting back to this, but probably just like one more. And I recorded a couple more. Having entered level 7 so far seems much easier than level 6. I did break down and get out my collector's book, which I mentioned as I go through the episode. Between them, I looked up where the final 2 heart pieces out in the wild were, or the hearts out in the wild were, so I could collect those, which allowed me to go also get the final sword, which allowed me to really... That was needed for me to continue. I just was not able to do it. But, carried on there. Got almost to the secret in the tip of the nose, but Wall Masters took me back to the beginning, and I was like, it's right at a half hour. I'll call it here. We'll go back, make our way back there, and check it out next time. But so far I've recorded 7 episodes of Zelda. I'm probably more than halfway through. Well, I say that. I'm into the 7th dungeon of 9. There's 8 dungeons, and then there's whatever, Death Mountain, Spectacle Rock, whatever it is. I'd say halfway through, but really, when you die, all the monsters come back, so you have to make your way through again. But I will be making my way through again next time to and I might do that today, actually. I don't know. Right now, I got the files set to convert, and I'm going to just take a break from it because I've been playing that for 3.5 hours, maybe 4. So, I don't know. It's going to take a step away for a little bit. I don't know if I'll accomplish anything else or just laze around, but just got to give my brain a break. And I've got myself a nice little frozen pizza all made up. Sitting around, watching a bit of YouTube, doing a little bit of editing. But, you know, just kind of taking a step away from the video game for a bit. Although I do appreciate, I mean, if I can finish that game, so I'm kind of close. If I could finish that game, that would make things easier for a bit. But we'll see. Alright, I think I recorded another hour of Zelda. So I have, between yesterday and today, I have the first 9 episodes done. I probably have 1 left. I have explored a lot of the final dungeon. So I probably have 1 left. I'm not going to record that tonight. I'm going to be in bed in about an hour. And that's plenty of time, save that my thumb is killing me. I am using the Super Nintendo controller instead of the NES controller, which helps. It keeps the rest of my hand from killing me. But I have been mashing on the buttons. There's so many hours today. Now I want, hopefully I'll get it tomorrow. I can't go very long, or it's like, I have this one final dungeon to do. If I wait very long, I will get very rusty very quick. Whereas right now I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, okay, I can get through this. So, yeah. But, yeah, no, it's making good progress, and that's cool. It's, quite the game. But yeah, it looks like it'll probably end up being 10, at most 11 episodes. And being able to just have a game that I play and I complete and it's ready to go makes a longer game like Skyrim that have, you know, till just the beginning of the very beginning, like first week or something of next year recorded through. And I'll need to sit down and play more of that. And I look forward to it. It'll be fun. At least I recall having fun the last time I played it. I just, having the in-between games helps. I should try and do that for a bit, maybe. Shorter games, that is. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do much at all else tonight, but ought to. And I'm here at McDonald's. Got some food coming out to me. I'm going to have a little bit of dinner. I did manage to get a vlog uploaded for tonight, but that's about all I did. My thumb is killing me. It's been a long time since I've just played video games, especially older video games, for what was probably 5 to 6 hours today. But it was fun. And it was accomplishing something. So that's good. But, oh boy. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna have some dinner. And then I'm pretty much going to bed. It's kind of late. You know, again, didn't accomplish much yesterday at all. Accomplished this, but I mean, you know, the more I wanted to do. But after 2 days off, I still have off tomorrow, of course. No, it's going back and forth. We may be playing D&D, which will eat up most of the day. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. If so, may not get much accomplished then either, but well, we'll see. I know they were saying yes, and then I think Austin has his Thanksgiving plans tomorrow, and so I don't know what's going on. But at the very least, you know, should get up, go to church, get some stuff edited. I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see for sure, though. Join me then. Bye.